was I doing? Oh. Mackenzie Dern is overrated. Mackenzie Dern is overrated. Mackenzie Dern is overrated in many more ways than one. In many more ways than one. Am I going crazy? Am I losing my mind? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What the flaco? What the flaco? Are you kidding me? Mackenzie Dern is overrated. Mackenzie Dern is overrated. Mackenzie Dern is overrated in many more ways than one. In many more ways than one. In many more ways than one. Come on. Pretty no heavy. That fart had some stamina. Wait, fart, what happened? I put a feather on my thumbnail? That fart had some stamina. I'm confused. I appreciate you. I can't believe this card. I'm telling you. Maybe I'm being a true fan of the sport right now. I don't know, but I can't believe this card. I can't believe this main event. I can't believe this. It's like that book by what's that fool's name? Chat show. I can't believe I forgot his name. Kevin Pollak. It's like a book that Kevin Pollak wrote, How I Slept My Way to the Middle. Like, how is this the main event? It's like the battle of the fight night, which, that's what it is, but I don't know. It just seems ridiculous. What's going up with my Oh, Marilena was messing with my internet. That's why it looks all laggy. I forgot she unplugged it because our house is falling apart. Because our house is falling apart. She had to unplug something. We got a moldy house. And we had to unplug the router. How do I even have internet right now? I'm telling you, it never ends. It never ends. All the things that she used to say. All the words that got in the way. I can't. It seems like the way that the buildup has been and the interviews and all that. It seems like the main event is Mackenzie Dern and her ex. That's like all that anybody wants to talk. That's like all that she wants to talk about. I heard her. She was giving an interview and she was like, "Ah, my husband. My husband. He's like, I didn't know divorce would." She's like, "I didn't know divorce would be so unpleasant." She's so dumb. She was on a. She's like, "I didn't know. I saw in the movies people get divorced when they fall in love with their best friend, and divorce is supposed to be easy. And then you fall in love with someone else, and then of course that's gonna go smooth, and you'll never have any problems." And I had divorce, and my husband, he's been so mean about it. And he doesn't even want to be dad. She's something dumb like, "Yeah, now he doesn't even want to be like a good father, you know, to his kids, because I'm trying to train and have my career and fight." It's like, well, so so you're not gonna be a good mother? What do you mean? She kept complaining that the dad wasn't like doing his job, being a dad, and her reason for that was because she doesn't have time to train and pursue her career. It's like, hey, no one told you to have a kid. Don't be trying to blame it on your kid and blame it on your ex because you want to go be a career woman or whatever. And I'm saying that about guys too. Don't be having kids if you're gonna be complaining about them. So, well, now I can't go and do this or that. Now I can't go out with the homies now. Nate Diaz don't let it stop him, by the way. I almost fell into my Nate Diaz. Right? That made me sick hearing that. And it's always the kids that are gonna suffer too. So dumb. No, I can't. David Capico, I can't do the Lomachenko fight. I gotta edit after this. I know I shouldn't let it annoy me. I know I shouldn't, and I feel like I used to have thicker skin. Let me see. I googled it last time. I think I've developed Gottrin syndrome. I have Gottrin syndrome. It's an extremely rare inherited disorder characterized by premature. No, that's not it. That's not what I'm trying to look. That doesn't explain it. But I saw a comment when I woke up, and it was just some dude just being like I was up later last night, should have been, and I was downloading a bunch of files for this video I'm editing and doing a bunch of Photoshop and stuff. And then I woke up and saw a comment. Some dude just like, "Bro, you don't even make videos, and where are you at? You don't do anything." And I'm like, "Fool, I was up all night getting footage, and now I was editing before I went live right now, and I'm gonna be editing tonight." It's like, man, I hate it. I hate it. Just for people to be ungrateful. So dumb. It's just like cooking for some kids that are just gonna throw it back, just throw it on the ground, you know? They're just sitting up there at their little high chair, just waiting to throw their green beans down on the ground. Oh, but I gotta edit tonight. So the last two videos I uploaded did not do as well as I wanted them to, and on my analytics says that Sundays are the best day for me to upload. That's when the most of my viewers are on YouTube, like Sunday afternoon, Sunday mornings. The last two videos, I didn't listen to that. Well, I couldn't because they had to come out before the event and close to the event, or they would have been all irrelevant. But I really want to upload tomorrow. So I need to hurry up. I know it's all because my viewers go to church. They don't go to church on Sunday. They're all Catholics. Or they're a bunch of heathens. I don't know. They're Seventh-day Adventists and Catholics. I'm gonna go see what's up with my router. I'm gonna see what's up with my router. Oh snap! I put the wrong photo. I hate when that happens. Oh. I plugged the thing and I don't know if it's gonna make a difference. Hopefully it does. Router got routed. Baptist. Oh dang it. I need to look at this roster right here. Forgive me. I need to do a better job at pretending to care right now. I'm trying to find some exciting fights. Mackenzie Dern. Oh, there it is. It wasn't even on this list at first. There it is. Johnson, Ferreira, Buckley, Fialho, Godinez, Ducote, Hernandez, Shabazian, Hill, Dern. All right. The Loma fight, I forgot what it said. I was thrown off by the time zone. Man, I don't know why they don't just get to the point. Michael Johnson finished if he can't beat this bum. Why is he a bum? What if he's an up-and-coming prospect? What if he's the GOAT? Let's see, what has he done lately? Diego Ferreira, he's like 1-30. So he's definitely not an up-and-comer. He choked out Anthony Pettis. I know that's not saying much. Dang, he's lost 3 in a row. The last 2 were TKOs, but it is Johnson, so. What if he's like a late bloomer? Matt Mosley. Oh snap! Forgive me. I just. Hey, Matt Mosley hitting me up on the PayPal. That's how I'm gonna eat dinner tonight. Mark my words. Dana will hold an extra UFC event when Francis makes his PFL debut, even if it's in the middle of the week. Maybe even he makes boxing debut just to give final. Just. I'm trying to translate right here. Just to give him a final thumbs down after he dissed him this snap. Thank you, Matthew Mosley. Thank you. Thank you. You already know that PayPal is instant. That's how I'm gonna buy my late night dinner after the event. That would be funny. It's actually gonna be that's actually gonna be very disappointing. Very disappointing if Dana doesn't do that. It would make the most sense if he did. Hey, Mireya Jones, let me I don't know if you guys know this. Whenever I get a PayPal donation when I'm not on the stream, I like to email people back and say thank you. I think some people are like super familiar with PayPal and they use it all the time. Some people only like they use it rarely. And some people, I mean, I don't know this before either, but I think some people don't realize if you send me a PayPal donation, I have the ability to email you and like say thank you and stuff. Like it shows your email. Maybe that's common sense. I don't know. I didn't know it before. But like every time I've ever gone and told someone thank you or followed up, I've never once heard back. So I'm always just like, maybe does it not send out from PayPal? Like, are they not getting it, or are they just like it's all good and like they don't want it to get weird and they don't email back? Or I don't know. But so then I kind of stopped doing it because I felt weird about it. But I just want to acknowledge that Mireya Jones. I'm very, very, very grateful, very thankful, and I'm sure, you know, if you're in that place, you already know this. I don't need to tell you that that's people doing stuff like this is what me keep going. So thank you. There's nothing else that's keeping me going. That's for sure. Have I seen the Nate Diaz training footage? I have. I'm actually doing a breakdown right now. That's the video that I'm editing, a breakdown of my prediction of Jake Paul and Nate Diaz. And I was a little bit annoyed when I saw that training footage because I didn't want people to think that I was doing my video because of anything based off of that. But if everything goes according to plan and I release my video tomorrow, it should be obvious that I was already working on it before that anyway. Sometimes people see the videos though, and apparently they think they take 5 minutes to make, so I can't tell. I appreciate that, Mireya Jones. I gave you a lot of reasons, Steven. You did, and I appreciate that. I was listening to old videos while mowing the lawn. I was hoping you would go live. Dang it. Thank you. Thank you. Man, that's crazy. Because like when I mow the lawn, I like to listen to stuff, so. Oh, dang it, Michael Johnson he just got turned into a statue. Oh, dang it. Oh, man. Wow. Ferrer told him I deserve this. He straight up told him, you know I deserve this. Oh, dang it. Here's a replay. Boom! Well, this is like a terrible angle. What are you doing? That's the first replay you're going to show us? And then immediately Ferrer started trying to pray for him. He started trying to revive him. You really had to hit him after that, fool? You really had to hit him after that? I didn't even see that extra hammer fist at first. You really thought you had to hit him after that, man? You're an idiot. That's dirty right there. 3 losses in a row. He's like, let me get mine. Let me get mine. That's messed up. That's dirty. Yeah, solid Gus. I was thinking about putting his training footage in the video. That could be funny, but there's plenty of footage. I can't believe it just shows you how like gullible people are. You just hear the term once or twice, Nate Diaz boxing, all of a sudden you think that fool is Muhammad Ali or something. But I mean, I can't believe it took Nate Diaz fans this training footage to see what we've all been seeing in all his fights. I was making this video that I'm working on, and even the fights where he has a TKO victory, he's hitting fools like Chuck Liddell. He's swinging like this, and it's like, what do you mean, Nate Diaz boxing? What do you mean? Are you just trying to make a T-shirt? What are you trying to imply when you use the term Nate Diaz box? Is it like a joke? Is it sarcasm? Thank you for letting me know that, Matt Mosley. That's I'm not sure if every time you've given it was on the stream or not, because you did when people give on the stream and I acknowledge it there. I just leave it at that. And then if they send it when I'm not on the stream, then I email. But man, Michael Jones asking what happened? What happened? Dang it. But thank you very much. Thank you, Matt Mosley. I always appreciate seeing you here. How many Teslas you got? I would never get a Tesla. I'll feel like I was driving a toy. I would never get a Tesla. If I had like unlimited funds, if I had like millions of dollars, right? Like I'm telling you, I can't like people they like make it and they go buy a Ferrari and a Lamborghini and like Teslas. If I had unlimited funds in the bank now, I'd probably get like a Chevy pickup or something. That's it. I don't know. Like, what are you gonna do? You can go driving 200 miles on the freeway and like get your license revoked anyway? I don't understand the point of all that stuff. I would want like a truck, and then I would want a truck, and then I would start fixing up, like old car. I would love to get like a 60-something Cadillac. Oh, ooh, whoo, that's what I would do. That's what I would do. Go cruising down Blackstone. Super necessary. You fools are dirty. GM, one time I made a 3-minute song. It took about 8 hours. I'm telling you, that's the life. That's how it goes. That actually feels short for a song. It depends on what kind of song. It depends. Everything, you can't tell. What's up, Georgie Jareb? GM Teslas are everywhere here in Shanghai and Hangzhou. Yeah, they're big. The Tesla's becoming the new Chrysler 300. Everybody's getting one now. It's like the thing to have. Remember when everyone was rolling up with Chrysler 300s? I can't understand it when people, even when it's like Mayweather, even when you know it's a legend, I will never understand. I don't drive a Subaru. I drive a 2000. I think it's a 2009 Honda Civic. The air just went out. The air conditioner doesn't work. Every time I have to have the kids in there, they're like, it's hot. I'm sweating. I'm like, fool, you don't think I'm in here or what? Think I'm like an illusion right now? You see the beads of sweat falling down my face? And I got long sleeves on. You guys are wearing shorts. I got long sleeves. I got my dickies on. And a beanie for some reason. My perennial beanie. You complaining? I went to the car wash the other day and the bumper was falling off. So the attendant, she had to put tape on my bumper. My kids are all embarrassed. I was like, you should have seen the way that I grew up. You should have seen the way I grew up. They would have never took that to a car wash. They'd be like, car wash? That's what we call the water hose. That's the car wash right there. Hey, go bring me the car wash. Go bring me the car wash and the sponge. And the soap. Where? I don't need the car soap. What do you mean the car soap? It's over there by the dishes. That's the car soap. This is the car wash right here, the water hose, and the car soap is over there by the dishes. That's how I got down. That's how I came up. They're acting all spoiled. My AC went out last night. Mr. Grandmaster, I'm basically cutting weight. That's why I tell my kids, but they don't listen because they still have good metabolism. I tell them it feels good. We're sweating. We're sweating out toxins. We're losing weight. And they're like, we don't need to lose weight. We're skinny. And I was like, rub it in, fool. Rub it in. You don't have AutoZone chrome trim on? No, I don't. No, I don't. Mexicans love chrome, though. Mexicans love chrome. That's for sure. Hey, what do you mean clear coat? What do you mean clear coat? We're rolling on primer. What you talking about, clear coat? All the motors in the windows were broken. I remember we would go through the drive-thru and we would have to open the door. That's why I stay humble. That's why I'm humble. I remember one time I went to the drive-thru and mom had to get out the passenger side door to go around and to pay for the food, get all the way around to the other side. My dad had an 88 Oldsmobile 442 when I was a kid. Just 2-door, no AC. We called it the Easy Bake Oven. And see, that's how you do it. You have a good attitude about it. You have a good attitude about it. That's how you build character. You probably got one of those Avenger. Is that a thing? Avenger Black? It's not just black anymore. There's Avenger Black. Avenger Black. What is that? Oh, what the heck? Is that like in the movie or what? Tahoe Black Widow edition. I didn't see that movie. I don't watch those dumb hero movies. I don't know if did she drive that in the movie or what? Oh my gosh, they actually put the bug on it. That's so lame. Oh my gosh, who would drive that? Remember back in the day when people had radios inside their furniture? We had one of those. I think we ordered it from Finger Hut. Do you guys remember the Finger Hut, the magazines? We used to have one of those sectionals. It was the couch right here, and then in the middle, it was like a stereo. You could put in the cassettes, and we had the fancy one. You could actually put a cassette in it, and the AM FM, and then on the other side it was a sofa. Man, I missed that. I missed that. On the top, we put like a lamp and some frames and stuff. It was all fancy. Man, I forgot about that. Crown Victorias with the ashtrays, they seemed all fancy back then. The Crown Victorias or like the Lincoln Town Car. The Festiva. Room for activities. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look up Chevette. Oh man, that looks like kind of like the Wayne's World car. Dang it. I have one of those. We had a Chevy Astro. We had a Chevy Astro. What year was that? Yeah. Where I want to find like the same color. Oh man, this is bringing memories back to me. Oh, dang it. Man, this is taking me back. Um, I want to show you guys. Hold on. Let me find one. This might be the wrong year. This might be the wrong year. Hey, that might be it. This looks like identical. Hold on, let me see. I want to show it to you. When I was little, for like many, many years of my life, this is exactly what we were rolling up in. That was our family vehicle right there, the Chevy Astro. Dang it, that could be it. The color and everything, that looks exactly like it. All you fools right now that hate your parents that had your little TVs in the back seat and your Teslas and your Wagoneers and everything, you spoiled little brats. That's how I was rolling. That's how I was rolling through town. But I'm telling you, it builds perseverance. Beto, 4 months. Happy 4 months, GM. I'm currently getting over a cold/fever. Dang, I'm okay. Man, that's messed up right now. You got a fever. Basically, June already got a fever. Thanks for coming through today and keeping me company. Hey, Beto. It makes me very happy to hear that because I am not feeling at the top of my game today. I'm in a very bad mood, to be honest, today. I'm not feeling very happy. Um, I got hours of editing ahead of me tonight. I've been trying to be healthy and be active and running a lot, and I lost like at least 5 pounds. I think 6 pounds, but I lost 5 pounds since Sunday. Um, but now I feel like I'm gonna pig out tonight because I don't feel good and I have a bunch of editing, and that makes me feel even worse. I feel like I'm gonna go off the deep end today. So I'm just like not in the best place right now. But to hear you say that, like it makes me feel good about showing up today. So thank you, and I'll try my best to not be a big downer. Um, a Lincoln Town car felt like driving a boat with that airbag suspension. That's how it was. Because let me see if I can find it. I don't know if I should. Let me show you something. Oh, did my phone died? What the heck? I had it charging. That's annoying. Well, I won't show you my actual car. Um, but I'll show you like an identical car. Oh, this looks like my car right here. Like that looks like it could be my car. Um, so when I was I'm not gonna tell you the whole story, but because we're a mixed company, you know, some of you fools it's all right, but um, I know what you mean about the Lincoln Town car thing because I actually own this right here. Like it's not this actual literal car, but I have this car that's this same color and everything. I mentioned it before on the stream, and it's the same way. Like there was that era when for all the G's out there, there was that era when you got your car, you were either gonna get a Lincoln Town car or you were gonna get the Cadillac. And I ended up with this falling onto my lap. And it's the same way. You just feel like it's like you're on the freeway, you just feel that bounce, like, man, it feels like you're on a cloud or something. Unfortunately, the car is kind of a disaster right now under the hood, and the gas tank is like eroded, so it's like not being used right now. I can't even drive it right now. Makes me very sad. I hope we don't find out you have a master's in psychology and you're controlling our minds. Nah. I was way too bored in school to do something like that. Specialty Automotive. I wish I could send my car to you. Astro and Caravan were the ultimate drive-by for reals. For reals, the sliding door, yeah. 2023 Arcadia, now her payment and insurance is astronomical, and she works 50 to 60 hours a week. It's awesome because kids stay here 5 days a week. Oh, okay. She's taking care of the bills and you got the kids. That's good. It worked out for you then, huh? She's just trying to get all that stuff and you got what matters most. That's good. I don't know what's going on with my internet today. This is getting really frustrating. I just feel like it's a big fail today from like every angle. Oh. I've lost 25 pounds in 32 days. I did something very, very, very similar in 2017 or 18. I can't even believe it now. I've talked about it on here, and I know if I say, like, it's documented. So you could check me and I'll probably be wrong. But I think I thought it was 31 pounds in a month, which was super stupid. Well, I mean, I'm saying it of myself. It's different for everyone. It depends on how much fat you have to lose. But I did nothing. Like I was more determined than anything ever. I literally ate nothing but salads, and I ran and hit the bag and bicycled like all day, every day, and drank nothing but water. I appreciate that, Georgie. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I can't believe it. Like Hulk Hogan retiring or something. Okay, 77 instead of 88 is significant difference. Yeah, that's a big difference. 1980 Caddy Coupe de Ville. Dang, yeah, those ones are gigantic. Yeah, there's a lot of them in the pickup parts, but I just need to find a window. I just got cash to do something extra like that. Marilena is like a lot more responsible than me. So like, if any money comes in, I'll be like, oh, now I could do this. She'll be like, yeah, but remember the IRS? And I'm like, oh. GM, I was exactly where you are with the extra work and binge eating temptation tonight, but I stay strong. You could have faith in yourself. Man, why are you trying to encourage me? I already gave up hope. I was already caving in. I was like, if I'm going to lose, at least my taste buds are going to have a victory tonight. Why are you trying to encourage me and make me do the right thing? But I am happy for you. Have you ever played disc golf? No, the closest I've ever got is when I was out at a park and I was walking around. I had never been to that area. It was a gigantic park. And I was walking around and this dude was like warning me like that I like wandered into the wrong area. And at first I was like, what's up, damn fool? Like, what do you mean the wrong area? It's my area now. Like, I thought he was telling me it was like in his territory or something like that. The way I heard it, he's like, hey, fool, you're in the wrong area right now. You probably need to step off. And I was like, I don't think so. I think we need to figure out what's what right now and who this area really belongs to. And he's like, no, you don't get it. Like, they're going to hit you in the head with the frisbee. And I was like, oh, I appreciate it. Thanks for good looking out. But that's how I even learned about disc golf and that they have courses and stuff like that, because I almost got hit in the head. Apparently, I wandered onto a course and they're just trying to save me. But I've never played it. 26,000. How did you find that? Was someone hiding it in a warehouse? Have you watched the show True Detective song? No, but I will look that up now. Let me screenshot that. Thank you, Beto. I hope so too. It might just be for a little while when I'm dinner, but whatever I could get. I appreciate that, Specialty Automotive. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do that. You know, like when you're trying to be a responsible adult and you have things that you know would be really fun to do. Like I was saying a little while ago, I don't know if you're on the stream yet, like dream life. Like if you could do whatever you want, like I would get like a 60-something Cadillac, you know, just old, big old 50-foot long car. But it's like, you know how many things come first as priority before something like that? Things that you need to take care of, things you need to pay off, things that should be addressed first. So it's like, I don't even know whenever I'm not going to just have the car sitting there, you know? But hopefully. Woo! I believe you, D-Red. I believe you. That's the fighter's life. That's how they do it. That's why they have people carrying them around and stuff like that. That's savage right there. Big Mike, bro. We love you, Grandmaster. I appreciate that. I appreciate the support and encouragement. I appreciate you showing up. Man, I don't know. There's certain days there's an event on, and I'm like, it's time to go live. There's an event on, but then I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm doing a disservice sometimes. When I sit there and edit and I make a good video that I'm proud of, it's different. But sometimes I feel like I'm just wasting your time, and I feel funky right now. I feel like I'm in a weird spot right now. I remember when I would go on Twitch a lot, I would see gamers and they would be on there and they would straight up just play for like as long as I could watch before I'd be, this is crazy, and then scroll to something else. And they would just flat out, like, I thought it like that was just so disrespectful to the reviewers. Like, this is all you do? So I'm always like too aware of that kind of stuff. Yeah, specialty automotive, and it depends a lot on your personality too. Like if how much you care about others and how much you care about them having a good life and getting things for them. Like for some people, it doesn't occur to them at all. um, Man, I didn't know they'll cut me. I don't know if the disc golfs are different than like okay, so I'm probably being disrespectful right now because I'm calling disc golfs frisbees. That's probably like fighting words. They're called wait those disc golf. They're called disc golf discs or golf discs. I don't know. The closest I ever got to playing disc golf was one time I played golf. One time I threw a frisbee. Miss Chuck Almighty. Jim, did you listen to Amigo the Devil? Did you like it? Miss Chuck Almighty, I did not. I did not. I read it right now, and I remembered the name, and I was like, oh, yeah. I remember, you know what I did last time? Let me see if I remember correctly. I remember I had a few different artists and songs like that open that I didn't want to lose. And I remember I did a combination of screenshotting them and texting them to myself because I had too many tabs open. And when I was trying to edit a video that night, it was slowing everything down. So I was like, let me send them all to myself because I want to be able to watch and listen to them. And I never went and listened to them. That's the truth. I never. I was thinking about that, like, I don't know, sometime this last week, how I'm always just going in from one thing to another, and I hate it. I hate the cycle. Let me listen to it now. I don't even know if hey, my phone is not turning back on. This is very bad. Oh, let me put it on right here because you guys can't hear it anyway. Get copyrighted. But yeah, I apologize, Miss Chuck Almighty. I did every single thing. I remember and then I have that dumb problem going on in my text right now. Have you ever tried to text yourself from your computer and then it starts a new thread with like your email? I don't think this is the right thread here. So annoying. But I'm not gonna lie to you either. I just I have a hard time breaking this dumb routine. Hold on, let me turn down these commentators. Murder at the bingo hall. Where is this guy? I already like. I already like this style. It reminds me of the old school like country where they actually had like a story to tell or something to pay attention to, not just like a bunch of commercial repetitive stuff. I like lyrics that are like very I like lyrics that are very wordy. It seems like the thing commercially to really space out your lyrics. And there's been time I forced myself to do that because that just seems like that's what people want. But I remember in the old days when I used to write a lot of music, they were stocked. They had a ton of lyrics, and I'd have like a bunch of stanzas, but nobody wants to hear that, or like the masses don't, you know. But I like this, and I like this guy's delivery. I like it's very like human. It's very raw. He doesn't sound like he's trying to sound like he's not trying to sound like Bruno Mars or something, you know? It's very raw. I love that. It feels real. Man, I like his lyrics. And I'm seeing Joaquin Buckley. His body language looked like he probably got a knockout. This dude's all hyped up. Is am I ever gonna have a phone again? I think my phone is dead. It's like dead. Well, that's bad. That's bad. Um, Resucitado. I think my whole setup. I don't know what's happening today. I'm all messed up today. My Wi-Fi is weird. Everything's fuzzy. What the heck? I see it stalling on me right now. I don't know what's going on. um, Buckley wants to get sponsored by Logan Paul. He's like, hey, you got your stuff all over the building. Why don't you try to sponsor an actual athlete? Give me a sponsorship. Um, Resucitado. um, John Kleemeyer. I hope Angela Hill does. Oh, dang it. Why are you so mad at her, John Kleemeyer? I thought you were going to say, I hope she finally wins or something like that. That's messed up. I really dig the album Born Against. Born Against. I hope he's still active. I love it when I find new um artists that are like they're still active because most of the music I find that I like is like old stuff. I'm just gonna leave this tab open right here. Now, of course, with me that doesn't mean much, but it's like every time there's an event on this laptop on a Saturday, when it's over, I just close this laptop and don't even open it again until like the next week. But I've been using this laptop lately when I run on the treadmill, so I should be seeing it. Solid Gus, GM, thank you for the content. Jesus saves. Thank you, Solid Gus. Thank you. Have you seen those T-shirts where they have floppy dick and says Jesus saves? I used to have a lot of homies when I was like in school. They thought those shirts were really cool. I didn't know if it was cool or a little bit. A little bit. I don't know if sacrilegious is that word, but I don't know. I chuckled, I have to admit. Thank you very much, Silas. Thank you. Thank you. You gotta do these fools like Nicodemus, you know? Piece them up. Um so Buckley did that last blow too. I think that's just a fighter thing. I think if you're just a killer, you're just a fighter, someone that has in your DNA to want to inflict damage and pain to somebody. I think maybe you just got it in you to throw those extra few blows on. Uh, oh dang! I hope you're feeling better. Advil and Equate, Tylenol. Dang, the Advil's that expensive? Oh, Equate, I get it. Hopefully it works. It's not just like water or something. Yeah, this is annoying. Wow, this is bad. This is bad. Honestly, I'm wondering if I should just use this as an excuse to stop streaming. I I apologize. I just and some days I just I don't know. Just imagine if you and it's like I'm not trying to get like sympathy or anything. I'm saying the truth. Like, I chose this, but it's just like, let's say you work at your job, you go to work and, you have a few coworkers and maybe you don't have to interact with them much. It depends on what kind of job you have. And you just keep to yourself and you get out of there. But like with me, it's like if I'm not like in a good place that day, there's a lot of eyeballs on me and I can't hide it. So sometimes it's just a little bit funky. Um, so right now I'm like, I wonder if I should just edit. Um, Tell your provider to split your internet that way you keep a network for you. What does that mean? So son? No, I'm not gonna watch the boxing fight. I need to edit. I really need to edit. I have the Ethernet cable plugged in, but I think it's going off the Wi-Fi right now. Let me see if I turn off the Wi-Fi. Let me see. No, I think I fixed it. It looks better now. Oh man. Oh man. No, it doesn't. It doesn't look better on this side. It looks good on stream. See, this is the weird thing. It looks good on StreamYard, but it looks bad on YouTube. John Kleemeyer, sorry, I'll say 3 J.O. Marys. um no, it looks like it got better now. All right. Dang it. Okay. Um Let me look at the list right here. Everything you want right here, no, yeah. Everything you want, no, do. Ain't no place I'd rather be than with you. Why? Do. Oh, no. I could say it better. Seems to me. Oh, I'm just. Well, that's an. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No, I don't like those lights. Women's College World Series. All right. I'm running out of Canada Dry. Catch weight. All right. I'm gonna really care about this fight. Her name is Loopy. Not even Lupe. It's like Loopy. Like she just came out of the dentist or something. Loopy. I've never seen that in my life. Loopy. Okay, her name is Lupita, but Loopy. Okay. It's like Lupe. Okay, there's 3 fights left. Shady Character, keep up the good work. Love your channel. Thank you, Shady Character. I'm gonna be working hard tonight. I'm gonna be trying to produce a new video for you. I hope it comes out tomorrow. I'm gonna be trying to let it out tomorrow. Remember, Life with Loopy. I'm not going crazy, right? Oh my gosh, you weren't joking. I thought you were referencing Life with Louie. There was actually a show called Life with Loopy. Oh my goodness. Ducote. Okay, so we got Loopy. Oh, Loopy is Godinez. How do you say the other girl's name? Ducote? Dusot? Duchot? Hey, Ordinary Pete, did you see that video yesterday with Conor McGregor and Ariel Helwani? Was like an interview, and McGregor looked all messed up. He was acting weird, like way weirder than what we're used to. He was acting crazy. What is this? Wait, what? Do I got coupons? Okay, they expired like exactly a year ago. You remember these? Oh, I love that smell. Yeah, he was like, he seemed out of it. And it was weird because he kept saying that he didn't want to drink. He's like, no, I don't want to get messed up. And I was like, I'm pretty sure you are messed up. Grandmaster, not what? Wait, what? Grandmaster, what? Not what are you best at? What do you like to play most? Like in what category? Musically. Ooh, that's a tough one. Ooh. Now, what are you best at? What do you like to play the most? Oh, dang it. Ooh. That's a real tough one between the drums and a piano. That's a tough one. I feel like a betrayer not saying guitar because I play guitar. I play guitar way more than I play anything else. Because I just that's the way my life has worked out. I end up playing a lot more guitar. And maybe because of that, I enjoy doing something out of the ordinary. When I just sit behind the piano, like I'm by no means a great piano player. I just enjoy it. But man, I also love being behind the drum set. I love playing the drums. If I had to pick one, I'd probably have to pick piano only because I'm it sounds dumb saying it, but I'm a songwriter. I like to make music. And it's hard. I mean, I guess unless you're Phil Collins, I don't know. I like to hear notes when I'm trying to write a song, when I'm trying to think of lyrics. But I absolutely love playing the drums too. And I'm probably best at drums. Probably. And I'm not, again, I'm not a great, crazy, but I'm just I'll keep the beat, and I'm not going to be flashy. I'll just keep the beat going. Lay a good foundation. I'm not gonna be like double pedal or anything like that. My style's probably more like jazz bandy than like double pedal, crazy like solo drummer. Mike Lang, boop, boop. Remember, to the truthers, the more active you are on the channel, like likes, comments, etc., the more likely you are to receive memberships when they're gifted out. Oh, I was a little confused at first. Yeah, if there's anybody here right now, you know how sometimes there's memberships that are gifted and they're random. Some people don't know that. I didn't know that at first either. You can't choose who you give them to. They're random. So if you want to increase your chances of being one of the people that receives them, I guess it helps you if you're active on the channel by commenting, liking, stuff like that. Thank you for letting the people know, Mike Lang. Yeah, there's just something about the piano, especially the way you can accent it too, because you could actually like beat on it and make it like I can't. I hate playing on keyboards. I hate it. It's not the same. But like on a piano where you could beat the keys and really make some feeling come out of it, I love it. Um, Thank you, Donald Gage. I'm just always over here feeling sorry for myself, you know. I'm always just like, man, it's hard when you're trying to do everything yourself. But sometimes I feel like if I could just get thrown into like if I could just get thrown onto a team, like first of all, I know I would hate it. I know I would hate it because I've just never worked well with others. Like I'll have a good attitude. I'm not a jerk with anybody. I'm friendly. I'll laugh and smile and make conversation. But like when it comes to creativity and ideas, I'm always just like, no, that's dumb. No, that's lame. No, that's not funny. Let me tell you why that's not funny. No, that's corny. No. And I won't say that, but in my head, I'm like, oh, this is terrible. And it's just a problem I have. I just always want to do my own ideas. It would be really hard for me to work with other people or have people telling me, no, you can't do this. No, you can't do that. But sometimes I'm like, man, if I could just get thrown onto like a not necessarily this, but something like a Saturday Night Live, or just like there's people that have contracts, like they're just signed with like NBC or whatever, and they just do like whatever I do right now, I'd be doing it for them, and it would be like more security and not relying on a platform that hates you. I don't know. I just feel like I never have the ability to do the things that I feel like I could do. I'm always just trying to play catch up. That's definitely the truth. Who's your daddy? RC, aka Indiana Jones. For sure, for sure, for sure. I could say that I got the best viewers here. People are the best. I don't know why. I don't know how it happened, but it's the truth. There's channels that are bigger than me. They get more views than me, whatever. But man, their viewers are animals. Make a video playing the piano, Big Mike. Maybe you did. I don't know. I have, I think, one on my membership tab, I think. But you'll see there's nothing impressive. There's nothing impressive. Um, I just like doing it. It's not great though. Um, I think there's one on there with piano and a couple with guitar. Yeah, it's way down there. Yeah, I thought about playing it right now, but I'm embarrassed. Who's your favorite drummer? I'm just gonna have to give the lame stock answer and say Ringo. Like, how could I dare say anything else? I just loved the Beatles so much growing up, and just their personalities. And Ringo's just like a real funny dude and just a real nice guy. And I like his style. Like, it was very similar to like when I play the drums. No overkill whatsoever. Not trying to be flashy and stand out and solo. It's just like he kept the beat and he made it interesting, and he had some different takes. Like he made some interesting choices that I feel like other drummers wouldn't do. Just his very own style. Like I'd have to go with Ringo. I know it's like a real basic, obvious kind of answer, but I just love what he did on certain songs. Uh, my husband plays guitar or anything with strings. Dang it. And my father-in-law plays drums. Oh, that's cool. You gotta sing. You gotta rock the tambourine or something. You guys start like a Peter, Paul, and Mary or something like that. No, they. I forgot about that with the Brown Ranger. Shady character. Is it me or do the women fighters seem to be looser with the hands? What's your opinion? Um, to be honest, I don't think I ever really noticed that, but now that you say it, I feel like, oh yeah, I see that. The only thing I this might sound wrong, I don't know, but the only thing I could think of is they probably don't have the fear that stronger like the dudes have of like the one punch knockout power, so they feel a lot more confident. That's like why people enjoy watching like featherweight bouts and stuff like that too, because they know they're going to be throwing and throwing and throwing, where if it's like a heavyweight bout, they're probably not going to throw as much because they're going to be more apprehensive. They know when they throw, they're going to leave openings, and the other dude's probably going to hit them. So it seems like they're a lot more reserved, just like a Nogano and Derek Lewis kind of situation. So I see the girls throwing more because maybe there's not as much of a threat. Deep Air! GM, you need to play some 2000s punk rock and scream, sing the pain away, throw on some eyeliner and exercise those emo demons. I actually have a piano that a very, very nice lady gifted to me. Um that I brought over here, and I put it straight into my garage, and I play it in there, but I just feel self-conscious about like singing in there because I know the whole neighborhood could hear me. So I'm gonna try to roll that into here very soon, and then I could really play and do some of that scream therapy. I mean, there's really something to that about just being able to just really get into the music like that. And I think I'm gonna have to deliver you some of that screamo, D Bear, right there on the membership tab. Keep an eye out. Have you tried AI tools? I tried a couple times. I was like, hey, I want to see Dana White eating paschetti on a jet ski uh while texting Conor McGregor, and like I don't know how I see them all over YouTube how people are doing funny things with it, and I couldn't figure it out. Um Hey, all credit to you guys, Jason Stouter. I appreciate that. Hey, Sam Garnett. I gotta tell you, I'm not really at the top of my game today. I think where I'm at today, I think the way you could rate like where I'm at today and my ability to like really bring it today is kind of like the same level as this fight card. I think that's fair. I don't feel as bad anymore. I think that's fair. Um, it's all good, Hugh. That's what they're there for. I don't know. You don't think Aldana's gonna beat her? I didn't know how to feel about Benya. But then this Aldana thing is like, hey, this kind of reminds me of when Diaz came out of nowhere and choked out McGregor. Wait, like you guys have a band? Resucitado? Like you're gonna lay down some tracks or what? That would be cool. I'd like to hear it. Definitely. Omar Quinones, give us the live concert we all want. You guys will start clowning on me. This piano doesn't even work anyway. You could see the keys Like most of the keys are all broken. They busted off the hammers up here when I moved it into this room. I laid it on its side like a dummy. I had done it before and there was no problem, but this time it couldn't take it. No, I'm not going to watch the boxing match. I got to edit after this. I'm trying to upload a video tomorrow. Mike. Um, what? I don't know what you mean by that shady character. I just like I'm not sure. It just comes out like how I don't know, like oh Marilena, oh Marilena. Man, that's beautiful, resucitado. All that music in the family. I'll be there in spirit. That sounds fun. Unfortunately, there's no room for fun in my life. 5 Mexican martial arts memberships gifted by Mike Lang. He gave you your chance. He gave you a heads up. He told you to like. He told you to comment, to share, to do all those things, to subscribe, to chat. And now he is gifting people. He's out here gifting people. Shady character. David, Tony Armstead, Mike Jack, Jason Snow all got memberships from Mike Lang. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Josiah, you gotta play music for her. You gotta write her some songs. And then it'll be all right. That's your segue right there. You think that people would have had enough of silly love songs. But I look around me and I see it isn't so. Oh no. What's wrong with that? I'd like to know. 'Cause here I go again. Third gifted membership. Unbelievable. I love you. Oh, baby, I'm amazed at the way you love me all the time. Baby, I'm afraid of the way I need you. All right, here we go. Is it loopy? They gave it to Loopy. Hang on, Loopy. Loopy, hang on. Unbelievable. Do you have CTE? I thought about that the other day. I was looking at I was watching something, reading something about CTE and how many hits the dude had taken, and I was like, I've taken a bunch of hits. I mean, sometimes I wonder, like, do you think you could, even if you don't compete and don't like, I mean, I don't want to I haven't got hit like Gaethje or nothing. Like, I'm not dumb about it. But like, if you've ever trained in any kind of striking, like, you've been hit. But then I wonder, like, can you get CTE like accumulatively just by like doing a bunch of bag work even all the time? Like, just a constant like, does the waves go to your brain just from constantly hitting and kicking stuff? I wonder about that sometimes. And I got completely distracted earlier. I was trying to talk about pad work, and I don't know how I got off topic. I was talking about how people do pad work, and it's like, I don't really get why that. It's just choreography. And if anything, the trainer doing pad work with you is just as talented because he's moving with you and he's initiating. So it's like, if anyone's going to be praised for the pad work, it's got to be the trainer. Oh my gosh, Zach Rucker. I think I owe you an email. I remember you emailed me and I emailed you and you emailed me, and I don't know if I emailed you back. I'm a jerk. I appreciate you getting in here and giving me the heads up, Zach. Thank you. I need it. If we have correspondence and I drop the ball, just don't be afraid to get in here and remind me. I'm sorry about that. I think I owe you one. Thank you, Mike Lang. Thank you for the support. I know that people appreciate it very much. Yair's going to get knocked out by Volkanovski, though. D-Bear, GM, hardest MMA truth pill for casuals to swallow? Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. The hardest MMA truth pill for casuals to swallow. I got it. The hardest MMA truth, and it changes. It changes depending on what's going on currently in the sport, because things have a way of exposing themselves. Currently, I didn't even know Nunes and Aldana already faced off. How in the world did I miss this? The current hardest MMA truth pill for casuals to swallow right now is that with Pereira and Adesanya, it's 3-1 right now. That's the current one. That's crazy, Mireya Jones. That makes me think that when people do like certain kinds of narcotics and stuff like that, or like even the ones that they just find on the ground and they just pull out of the earth, it makes me feel like maybe they're like, in a way, they already took the belt, Nunes. What do you mean no one's gonna take the belt? You just lost it not that long ago. I feel like when people do stuff like that, maybe it's not exactly CTE, but I feel like they're doing something like that to their brain, because they see little stuff like that too, like what you're talking about, all these visions and stuff. I'm sure I will die of a past head injury. I'm a fan of take a hit to get hit. I know it's hard not to. It's hard not to. Sometimes it feels good. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it makes you feel like a savage. You just feel like Mel Gibson in there, like from Lethal Weapon, and you like to just be like, ah, like just show them like that's all you got. But it's gonna add up, No, they never email back from when I email them on PayPal. That's why I don't know if the ones I send out from the PayPal ones I don't know if it's like a different method or something. Hey, Virgin Taker 96 gifted one Mexican martial arts membership and it went to Sam. Congratulations. Thank you for giving that out. Virgin Taker 96. Congratulations, Sam. What do you guys think of Francis? I think it's amazing. It all comes down to one thing. Which I don't think he even has right now. He doesn't have a family, huh? Or he still has relatives and stuff. But it comes down to taking care of your family, paying the bills. Who cares what they think about you? Who cares if they're saying, yeah, but are you the GOAT? Oh, but did you fight this guy? Who cares? At the end of the day, you're living a good life now. Or you want to fight the GOAT and make way less money? That's ridiculous. You're the GOAT for taking care of your family and your bills. Shady character is not so much of a shady character these days. Just gifted 5 Mexican martial arts memberships. Shady character. To Mike Figueroa, Papi P2, Saldella, Jonathan Francis, and Mac JJ173. Congratulations, everybody. Unbelievable. Thank you again to Shady, not so shady character. Thank you, Kid Kratos. It's my pleasure. I'm going to be editing real hard for you tonight. Hopefully my video is done for tomorrow. You guys can watch it when you get out of church. Do you think you could beat Charlie Z? I would de-escalate him. I would beat him with my words. Oh, snap. I missed a very important message that I should have seen right now. Here's a photo of Anthony Smith. Hold up. I hate it when I have like plans to go get food, and then Marilena makes something, and then I don't have an excuse. I took too long to get food, and now there's food. Um, El Resucitado, you know Toxie? The Toxic Avenger? Swamp Thing, man. I used to love that movie. Swamp Thing's bad. All right. So this is before the main event, right? I'm just like, my head's all messed up right now. All I could think about is editing, and maybe I shouldn't have even. I don't know. I just took a little detour. I need some jalapenos. Where's Hey Ryan Holiday? All of a sudden, he's still at large. He's still at large. I don't know the story on Steven Crowder's chest. What happened to his chest? Did he have surgery or something? Was it on his chest? Does Shabazian have scars or what? Wait, he doesn't have anything. How's that Steven Crowder? Is this whiteness or what? Wait. D Red, put that work in. I hope you have a good time doing it. And I believe you. It's a coin toss. I'm loyal to the Pexi, but you might be right. You might be right. Man, you had almost all the action figures. That's bad. I only had Toxie. I wish I still had him today. I should have kept him. Yeah, it was weird when you were a little kid, huh? And you watch some of those movies and you don't know what's gonna happen, and then it's all weird. You're all watching it with the whole family. APOC, as soon as I'm able to, I will. I miss it badly. Pride More, thank you. Thank you, Pride More. Oh, love, thank you. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you. Pride More. You're too kind. I hope you stay that way. I know, Ryan Holiday. It was weird. It was weird. Very Freudian. It was very Freudian of us. I don't know how this dude Hernandez. Are they letting him fight with earrings on or what? Or does he have those like those what are they called? Did he have plugs in his ears? And now they'd be so loose that he has to cover them up or what? I can't believe I've never seen that be an issue before. You would think that more fighters would have that going on. I just never noticed. Still, even that could get tugged on. This is for William. You better be thankful, William. I'm pretending to like something that I don't even like. Marilena is actually a very good cook. I know she just threw this together to keep me from going to Domino's, though. That's why I'm not even tripping. We've been together too long. Like, if she makes something that I'm like, do you just bring this from the 7-Eleven or what? Or if I make something and she like, we're too comfortable, you know? Because she makes too much stuff that's so good. It's like, it's not even a worry. Even the Beatles put out, piggies, The new BMF bout, I think it's dumb. I think it's lame. I can't believe they got Gaethje and Poirier on board with it. I can't believe they got him to agree with it. The BMF title is nothing more than, hey, you know how you guys can't get an actual title? You guys how you can't be champions? Try to win this one. That's so lame. You're too comfortable when she doesn't close the bathroom door when taking a dump. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think some people are like, this is what love looks like. Or I don't know. I don't know. They see it on the movies, they see it on the rom-coms or something. You know what? I don't know if I ever told you guys this. I remember before we like when we were kind of like I remember when we were kind of like dating. Um so I'm kind of like a private person, Like if I'm even going to use the bathroom at all, like Marilena's got to be like on the other side of the house. I'm like, I'll tell her like, hey, I'm gonna take a shower or something. Like that's just how, like, I'm just real like secretive like that. I don't like to put my stuff all out there. Like I'm very very private with stuff like that. I'm like, I don't have like a full-on phobia, but like I will go through great lengths to even avoid public restrooms. So do you leave the room when you get a phone call? Yes, I do. I'm one of those people. If I get a phone call, I leave. I go pace around outside. That's the kind of person I am. But hey, if you're not that kind of person, you're like the other day I was at the DMV and some dude was there on the phone thinking everyone wanted to hear his business. Like, go outside. Go pace back and forth. Don't stay in the room. But anyway, when we were like dating, I was using the bathroom or whatever. And I swear, I don't, it's very unlike me. I don't understand it. I don't understand. Apparently, I didn't lock the door. And this is when we were dating. This was like super early on. Marilena walked in. like if you knew me personally, I'm not like, even when I'm like at my maddest, like you've angered me to the highest level, I'm not gonna raise my voice. That's just not who I am. When I get angry, I typically get like quieter. I'm not a real emotive person like that. I don't wear my heart on my sleeve like that. I got loud. When she opened like I was like embarrassed, the shame. We were dead, like everything was brand new. Like I thought it was over. I thought it was over that day. Um, that was a moment that I wish never happened, and I hope she forgot about it. But that's all my way of saying, like, no, I don't think I don't understand those couples that could go to the bathroom with the door open. I think they're animals. Um, I mean, look, if we're talking about like urination, I could understand. I could write you a note. You know, I could give you a pass. But if we're talking about solids, you need you you need to kick rocks. We're talking about solids. You got to reevaluate your upbringing and your life. But that was one of the worst moments of my life right there. And then you're just sitting down. You can't do nothing. I'm over here like Stretch Armstrong, like, don't look at me. Don't look. Oh man, it was, man. I'm feeling sick right now just thinking about it. Imagine looking at the bathroom and seeing the poop face. Oh. No. Yeah. If, okay, Miss Chuck Almighty, there are, contingencies, like there's a lot of sickos out there that aren't, they're a couple with no kids, and they'll look for all the reasons in the world. Like you, that's understandable. That's understandable. But I'm thinking about the sickos out here looking for loopholes. It's all women. They insist on being in the bathroom while you're dropping the If she's in the next room, I turn on the sink or shower yeah, if you're not turning on the sink and the shower, you're basically asking everyone, please listen to me. I don't understand people like that. I do everything with the beanie on. I don't even understand the question. Hernandez is trying to choke out Shabazian, but he's too slippery. I messed up my life. I went down the wrong path. You know, there's literally people on YouTube. There's people that make a full-time living on YouTube, just being cochinos, eating food into the microphone. That's how they pay their bills. Eating food. That's the life for me. I took some missteps. I usually just blast YouTube videos while I'm on the jaunt. I used to work at an office, and if you've been with this channel for a long time, you remember when it was called Voto Studios, and you might have even seen some of the Voto boys. We used to work at this office, and like it was our legacy. During our time there, I brought up how like, because I mean it's weird enough with your family, like with the spouse and stuff, but it's just strange when it's coworkers. You're just there doing your business next to Thomas, you know, and then you guys don't even have it. Like you guys are kind of like frenemies. You don't even really like each other, and you don't want this dude knowing what your doo doo smells like, and like that's too intimate, you know. And or like you can't do nothing about the smell, but you don't want him knowing like what it sounds like and stuff like that. It's too personal. It's too much information. So we talked about it and we got them to buy some speakers, and they hooked it up to the Wi-Fi, and we actually installed radio in the bathroom, and we go in there and we jack up the volume, and then you'd be in there handling your business. You sit down and you would just hear like, I'm only a man in a funny red sheet. Like it was perfect. It just drowned it out everything. It's not easy to be me. It was amazing. I hope they still have it. That was typically kind of how the sentiment of what went down Donald Gagey, just me like losing my mind, flipping out. It was very uncharacteristic of me. So I think Shabazian just got TKO. I told my girl I'm rocking the beanie this summer, but not trying to copy you. Hey, it's all go for it. Go for it. It's all about a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. No one's gonna hold it against you. Sam, that is nasty. Um I turn the water on even if no one's home. You don't even want to hear it. Um, right, you got a weak plop, and then your coworker thinks you're a chump. I used to turn the sink on full blast and empty a can of Febreze. It would be the worst, like having to go at your friend's house. Then, like, your friend's sister goes in after you or something. Like, what happened? What happened? So you blast Moose on parade while consulting with Mr. Brown because you're going to him. Precisely. It was weird. You just hear Taylor Swift in there while you're trying to be swift, get back to the conference room. Or you try to get in and out. Like you got to try to time it. You got to get in and out like in between people that are going in and out of the stalls because you don't want them to see that it was you. Brian, you gotta empty like a 2 liter of soda into the drain. I remember I did that once when the drain was clogged. I put a whole 2 liter into the sink and it like ate up whatever was in there. I think it was Coke. I think there was a certain kind that works best. I saw it online. I thought this dude just fought earlier. Didn't he just fight like on the prelims? And he said something about smoking. I thought for sure it was this dude. So we got one fight left. Mackenzie Dern's gonna come out and fight her ex. Man. Got a bunch of marinara on my hand. Hey, did you guys see soda is so corrosive that state troopers carry a few cases in their trunks to clean blood off pavement after bad car accidents, and you fools put that in your bodies. It's dumb. Yeah, it's like when people will show me like a video of McDonald's and they're like, you see how they make these chicken nuggets? You see how it's from the paste of newborn brains? And I'm like, man, you're making me hungry. I don't know. It's just weird how people's brains work. You could show them or tell them something. It's just like, and William Milestone. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Hey, how? Oh, that was crazy. Thank you. Thank you for the winky. The winky face. Thank you for the Thank you for the winky face, William Milestone. I appreciate the winky face. See, I'm telling you, I saw this thing about hot dogs and how they're made of like eyelids and the weenus and like the back of like your ankles and like your heart and the nose cartilage and mucus, and it's like, man, but I still want to go get a Costco dog. I still want to throw some onions on that Costco dog. Hey, by the way, I had enough of these freaks putting mustard, trying to say that they prefer mustard on their hot dogs and their corn dogs. A bunch of weirdos, man. If you're not putting ketchup on that thing, get it out of here. I was at this event a while back. It was like a little potluck. And this dude, he brought, he's like, I'm bringing hot dogs. I'm bringing a bunch of hot dogs for everyone. And it was going to be hamburgers and hot dogs. I wanted to eat some hot dogs. And I was looking for the ketchup. He's like, what do you mean ketchup? He's like, on a hot dog? And I was like, I didn't even know how, like, yeah, you said it for a hot dog. Like, what am I supposed to put on it? He brought mustard. He brought a bunch of hot dogs and only a few bottles of mustard. I was like, fool, it's like you're trying to disrespect all of us on purpose. Mustard relish, peanut butter. Oh, I love those Costco dogs. Mustard only. Mustard all the way. Oh, man. Oh, I don't get it. Look, I could put mustard on a hot dog with the ketchup and I got to have onions on it. But for people, here's what offended me. The fact that he was acting like it was unspeakable that I even brought up ketchup. I almost threw hands. It was his attitude about it. That's what really threw me off. The attitude that he was acting like if he'd never heard of such a thing. And am I joking? And who would do such a thing? I was like, fool. Wow, I don't get it. Now, I started to venture out a little bit. I remember when I discovered Wiener Schnitzel and I learned about the bacon street dog, and it had a bunch of different things in it. And it was like, there's a party on this hot dog. And I was apprehensive at first because my whole life it was just ketchup. And then as I got older, I started putting onions, but this had a bunch of stuff on it. and I tried it, and it was like the best I've ever had. But I don't get these fools that are just disrespecting ketchup. Look, I understand people saying that mayonnaise doesn't belong on hot dogs. I understand that because that's how I am. Because I know it's a growing minority. The people like it's dangerously coming close. Not maybe not so much to the majority, but to being accepted. Pineapple on pizza. Now I still think that should be I mean, if not illegal, at least like um how do you say it? Like, I don't know, like at least be socially outcasted. Like, I would never like putting pineapple on a pizza is like, what are you gonna put next? Blueberries? You gonna put some watermelon on your pizza? You gonna put some strawberries? So I understand people not wanting mayonnaise on their hot dogs. Cause I remember I have a relative that would do that, and I was like, "Hey, you're like a serial killer. That's disgusting." But then when it was like an establishment like Wiener Schnitzel, and it had all the stuff on it, I don't even remember what the Bacon Street Dog has, but one of the things is mayonnaise, and I was like, "Oh wow, I could see clearly now." I was eating a hot dog once and some gooey translucent gel was in it and it grossed me out so bad. I almost didn't finish eating my other two hot dogs. I still ate them though. um what's a see, I don't even know what a Nathan's hot dog is. I need to look into that. You put ketchup on bologna? Um I used to do that thing where you fry the bologna and put ketchup and mustard on it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. See, I'm not a mustard hater. If I go to McDonald's and I get chicken nuggets, I'm getting hot mustard. But my thing was like, bro, don't be bringing dozens and dozens of hot dogs around and act like it didn't even occur to you to bring some ketchup. That's what bothered me. That's what bothered me. You should be deported for putting pineapple on pizza. I agree. I will sign off on that. I don't even care if you were born here. They should export you. um, I feel like the last time I even tried to eat pastrami, I was like a kid, and I was like, "This is not for me." I don't even think I've ever had pastrami as an adult. I think I was so turned off on it as a kid. I remember as a kid, I was obsessed with salami sandwiches. I ate a lot of salami. Um, but I just never got into pastrami. Maybe I should give it another try. Oh, a mate of mine puts corned beef on cornflakes with milk and eats it. How long ago did he get out of prison? Mustard is fine, but if it's the main event, I'm not buying that pay-per-view. That's like the perfect, most concise way to put this whole situation. They trying to drink water with a plain hot dog. Yeah, I can't do that. Like sometimes I'll see people just eating like full on dinner with like water, and I'm like, oh man, it just seems weird. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just the presentation. Mustard is for burgers. Ketchup is for hot dogs. I'm trying to think if I've ever had a burger with mustard on it. I don't know if I have. Then maybe I just had a bad one or something. Cause I'm a fan of all the lunch meats. I should like it. I need to go. I need to hit up Arby's. What do you like, ketchup or tomato sauce? It depends on what it's on. Put hot sauce on everything. Something that I really got into doing a lot lately is putting hot sauce on French fries. That's good. You didn't like Whataburger, mustard burger? Is there like, you know how when you go to Whataburger they have like their standard, like that's the one to get? Does that one have mustard on it, or is there another one actually called the mustard burger? Because I got the standard one. If that one has mustard, then I ate that. I'm in Texas, so I frequent Whataburger, and they serve their burgers with only mustard, no ketchup or mayo. Okay, then I ate that. Oh, I did eat that then. You know what I noticed about Whataburger? I told, because we went to Texas this summer, and I told Marilena, it tastes like Froster's Freeze. I don't know if you guys have that in Texas, but I told her it tastes exactly like Froster's. I don't know if that's like regional or what. I don't know if Froster's is everywhere. Have you ever drank pig's milk? I didn't even know they had milk. No, I don't want to. I think I remember being annoyed when I got that burger. Oh, you guys don't have that? Then maybe it's kind of like yeah, we have our own version of that. I remember when I got it, I think I even remembered asking her, like, what? Like they don't even, I think I was frustrated that they didn't even put ketchup or something in the bag that I could put more flavor on the burger. And I was like annoyed because I was like, well, we didn't know this because we're not from here, so I didn't even think ahead to ask for ketchup. Um, the trick with Whataburger is their slogan, just like you like it. So you gotta take away and act, man. See, next time, I want to go back to Texas. I loved it. They're still talking about her divorce. Um, Oh, then see. I guess I just don't think about it then, because I eat double quarter pounders all the time. If you ever visit Wisco for whatever ungodly reason, get you some Culvers. What's Wisco? Oh, is that Wisconsin? Man, I don't know anything. San Antonio. How far was I from there? Isn't that like way down there? Kind of fall into Mexico. Oh, wait a minute. I was way off. Um, what the heck? I'm having a hard time finding a good photo. Oh, it's not that low. I was in Dallas, and I was right there at. Oh, I was like in the Fort Worth area. Okay, quite a bit north. That's cool. I felt home when I was at Texas. I have a lot of A lot of ancestors from Texas, you know? So I felt like it was in the blood. It reminded me of I'm from far south. Kenneth Ketchum, thank you for joining the YouTube membership. Don't forget to scope the tab. There's things right there waiting for you. Rooting for the cameraman. Dallas has museums. All right, here we go. Let's go Hill. Let's go Hill. Let her know what's up, Hill. Oh, the right hand's landing from Dern. She's throwing wild, though. She's trying to land that 1-2. Hill's trying to duck under, acting like she wants to clinch up, though. But when her clinching doesn't necessarily mean she's panicking and trying to go for the takedown, because she is a Muay Thai fighter. So that clinch is a good place for her to try throwing elbows and stuff like that as well. I don't know if you're still here. Apparently this was a little while ago, but thank you, Jonathan Miles. Thank you, Jonathan Miles, for supporting and sending money to the PayPal. Thank you. Thank you very much, Jonathan. And thank you, Jack. Much love. Thank you, Jack. Knee to the body from Hill. She's not putting that clinch to waste. Another knee from Hill. Dern tries to respond with it, but it seems foreign to her. She's just waiting for the ground. She's throwing like Derek Lewis. Don't get caught with that, Hill. Don't get caught with that. Dern is throwing. Oh, Dern overthrew it. Dern went for a trip and threw it so hard that when Hill landed, she landed with so much momentum that Dern went with it, and then Hill took the back. Well, now they got back to their feet. Dern is being so aggressive, though, and throwing so wildly that if Hill just keeps her composure. Oh, no, Hill got sat down. And now Dern's trying to capitalize. It's strange he didn't follow up with some ground and pound, because it looks like Dern is getting the better of the striking exchanges. She probably could have TKO'd her right now. But Hill went down, and now Dern's trying to grapple with her. Man, Dern just looks so much bigger than her. Thank you, Resucitado. Thank you. Now that I'm finally doing it. 2 minutes and 43 seconds left with Hill on her side. Dern trying to get a hook in. Trying to find the right angle as Hill turns over just enough to get on her back. And now she's trying to use the cage to push off. Get out of the situation completely. But Dern is trying. It looks like she's trying to get to side control, but Hill has her leg tied up now. Dern had that hook in earlier when she was trying to take the back, and now it's keeping her from getting side control as Hill's keeping her trapped there. A lot of things being said in Brazilian right now. I mean, she just still has the leg trapped. Right now, she's just trying to figure out how to get her leg out, and Hill's just trying to figure out how to keep it there. 1:43 left. Dern's leg is still trapped. Hill doesn't want to let her out of it. Hill's not doing anything to advance her position either. And now Dern got her leg out, trying to stack on Hill. Oh, Hill's got her toes deep in that cage. And the ref keeps telling her to take it out. She keeps putting it right back like if she's invisible. It looks like Dern's trying to get a knee bar. Oh, she's putting her booty right in her face. It looks like she's looking for a knee bar. Hill knows exactly what she's trying to do. She's crossing up her own legs and not letting her get it. She let it go now. He'll let the leg go in order to focus on what is she trying to do? thought Mackenzie Dern was trying to get the Ezekiel choke for a moment. I don't know. I don't even know how to decipher what's happening right now. I just know that the sad addict is happy that he bought this card. Well, ground and pound from the top from Dern, and Hill wasn't doing much to fight back. And now with 21 seconds left, Dern is trying to pry that arm loose to get the arm bar. Hill looked like she was looking up at the clock and knows just how much time she needs to take care of it before she could go back and regroup. Yeah, Dern's not going to get it in time. She's throwing hammer fist, trying to loosen her up, but it's not enough. There we go. Now Dern's going back to her corner so she could call her ex and yell at him for not being a good dad. In-N-Out has the best fries if you eat them within 2 minutes. I hated the In-N-Out fries for a long time, and then they grew on me. They got some funky fries, but they definitely grew on me. At first, it was like eating cardboard. I don't know what made me start to like them. And now I'm annoyed because I wanted to go get some food, and all I could think about is In-N-Out right now, and I don't got any In-N-Outs near me. Miss Choco Mighty, is because you're that Whataburger gang. I always say Waterburger. I notice even some people from Texas say Waterburger. That's what they always say on Kill Tony. They always call it Waterburger. Most of the time when I try to eat out, Jason, Marilena stops me because she knows I'm not rich. There's been so many times I talked on the stream about doing that, and then I'm like a little kid. I'm trying to walk out the door, and she's like, and then I just go make some elbow sopa. But believe me, every moment I can, every chance I get, I will. I'll be looking for credit cards that have $8 on them. Man, for Hill to be a Muay Thai fighter and to be letting Dern land those wild overheads and haymakers, it's just so lazy. There's no excuse for that. Dern should not be landing those. Now I want elbow sopa. Well, Hill has the back right now. They're both against the cage. Hill just turned her, put Dern's stomach on the cage, and she's kneeing her from the back. Oh, dang, I thought Dern was going to have a wardrobe malfunction right now. That would be very unfortunate. And Hill is trying to get to the back. Dern's trying to squeeze her against the fence so she can't get all the way quite to the back. Hill's trying to just go for the trip now. Oh, knee to the face from Hill. Dern was getting real low trying to avoid that trip, and then she's like, well, might as well. Yeah, Jason, that's what I'm talking about. I could taste the onions right now. I love onions so much. Can we just turn this into a 3-round fight at the last second? Trying to make some elbow sopa right now. GM and family, we're taking capoeira, and my wife got 2 more classes than me. I don't think I have enough left on schedule to graduate. What? Outcord me? What? I don't know enough about capoeira to give you any advice on that one. I don't know. Fideo is very, very similar, yeah. With most Mexicans I know, they put sour cream on fideo though, and I can't get down with that. I don't understand. As far as I'm confirmed, the mayonnaise is far superior to sour cream in the sopa. I don't understand the whole sour cream nonsense. David Capico. But fideo is very good. I put mayonnaise in it. Yeah, they like to put sour cream in their sopa. It's nasty. That's how Marilena came up. That's gross. Hill keeps throwing knees to the midsection. Hey, David Capico, I was talking earlier about how I lost 5 pounds this week, and I'm gonna go blow it after this stream. I think Hill's just trying to get that control time. She's just had Dern glued to the cage, and she keeps throwing knees to the body and to the knees or to the thighs. You don't see that too often, throwing knees to the knees. They're just exchanging knees right now. This is your main event, ladies and gentlemen. For real, Capico. Coast to coast. That's cool. Growing boys. Growing boys. Nice right hand from Hill. Left hand from Dern. Goes for the takedown. Remembering where she came from. Knee to the body from Hill as she gets Dern back against the cage. Dern tries to get a trip at the last second, but she doesn't get it. Man, Dern looks like a light heavyweight. Are they sure they weighed her? I think they weighed her like metrically. Boneless chicken wings are nuggets, not wings. I don't know how I never thought of that before. That definitely sounds accurate. That's crazy. Oh, both of my legs are falling asleep. Oh, I was sitting crisscross Indian style. Oh, oh. She looks like a tank because she's on that pig's milk. Oh man, I thought Dern was gonna knee Hill in the face right now because the way she moved her head. Oh! Dern got knocked on her back. Hill punched her in the face, and she also grabbed the back of her knee and pulled it forward. She kind of like knee picked her. It was so boring. My legs were falling asleep. Angela Hill is dangerously close to getting caught in the triangle choke. Dern's on her back right now. Hill in the guard. Just eye poke her real quick, and then they'll stop the action. And then you just get right back into it. Oh, she tried to transition to the armbar, and Hill stood up and got out of it. I think it's so dumb that the ref has to keep him safe and let the other one get up. There's so many soft rules in MMA. Oh no, Hill just got kneed in the face. She got a big knee to the face, and then Dern landed like 2-3 shots to the face, and now she got her back to the ground. Hey, I can't believe Hill kept her senses about her. The way she fought being taken down after that was crazy. So Dern's just trying to, she's just pressing her into the cage. I don't know if she really has any. Okay, she was trying to create a diversion. She was pressing her into the cage forward so that she could distract her when she turned her left and tripped her down. So Hill's on her back right now. Hammer fist from the top from Dern. Hill slowly giving her back. Elbows from the top from Dern. Punches from Dern. It might be over for Hill. She doesn't. She has 2.5 minutes to try to get out of this, and Dern's just too heavy. And she's being too aggressive from the top. I don't know if Hill could do anything. She's just constantly giving her back, and then she gives her front, and then she gives the back. She's just going back and forth in a bad position. I can't tell if they're by Dern's corner or Hill's corner. I don't know who's people. Man, Hill is fighting like a warrior. Is that Dern that's yelling with every strike? Or is it Hill when she gets hit? I think it's Dern. She's yelling like a tennis player. I can't believe how good Hill is fighting. Hill is just not giving up. Crazy loud hammer fist from Dern. I think she's trying to make it sound even worse, though, with her sound effects. I think she's trying to trick the referee. A minute, 7 seconds left for Hill. I can't believe how hard she's fighting to stay in this. Hey, the commentators are being annoying, though. It's like they're trying to be in the ref's ear and tell him, like, stop the fight. Like, just let Hill fight. Dern is staring at the ref like, stop the fight. She's not even doing enough for that. Everyone's trying to manipulate here. Hill is still fighting. She's still turning over. She's still trying to cover herself. She's trying to roll out of this submission now. Hill's looking like Tony Ferguson in there. In a good way. In the good way. Dern trying to get the... Where is it? It looked like she was trying to break her own arm. I can't even tell what's good. They're all wrapped up in there. Where's the arm? Oh, she's trying to loosen the arm. Hill won't let her have it. Wow. Oh, Hill's left eye looks like it's starting to close. I mean, it's barely noticeable. It's not like close, but you could tell it's a lot smaller. Wow. Dern thinking about the divorce with every punch. Dern versus Tony. Oh, Hill's eye is looking worse and worse. Oh. Ah. Oh, man. Oh, she looks interracial. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, she can't even see out of that side, man. Oh. Oh, she's looking fragile. If you say Hill has a black eye, you'll get canceled. All right, Dern's pressed against the cage right now. Hill is the one putting on the pressure. It is round 4. Dern is looking for a trip. Dern keeps trying to do those little bursts where she acts like she's tired, or like at least like she's not gonna do anything at all, and then boom, she comes out with the trip. So Hill needs to watch out for that. She feels real comfortable right now, just pressuring her against the cage, but she could torque her in a second. Sam, is Dern's English getting better or worse nowadays? I think it's been getting better, but I think as opposed to looking at it from that perspective, it's that her faking it is getting worse and more lazy. So she's just starting to sound more like how she has her whole life before she started faking it. Thank you, Sam. Man, when you look at the strike differential, I mean, unless she gets a knockout at this point, it's just Hill just like going out on her sword, just showing heart. Dern throwing a couple shots, and then she's trying to go underneath for a takedown, pressing Hill against the cage. Dern pressing her into the cage. Now that Dern is the one pressuring, now is when she's more likely to go for that trip. Well, now Hill turned it around, and now Dern's against the cage. Knee to the body from Hill. And Dern turns it around again. Now Hill's against the cage. Dern pressing. Hill throws a knee to the upper body. Hill trying to go for the trip. She can't. Dern still pressing. Just pressing and more pressing. This is the main event, folks. Somebody signed off on this being the main event. Dern still pressing Hill into the cage. And now Hill's pressing Dern into the cage. There's a knee to the body from Hill, left from Dern, right from Dern, right from Hill, left from Hill, left, right from Dern, right from Hill. 45 seconds left. They're moving toward the center of the cage. I don't know why Hill was trying to go for a takedown. Hill has the back. Dern tripped her, but Hill still has her back with 37 seconds left in the round. That was almost a wardrobe malfunction for Mackenzie Dern. Dern turned it around, and now she's on top in the guard of Hill. And Hill's just trying to squeeze and trying to make it very uncomfortable for Dern. She's just trying to squeeze the neck like Henry Cejudo refused to do. It doesn't matter what kind of rank you got in BJJ or whatever. Just squeeze. Just grab a neck. Just grab a neck and squeeze. That's all you got to do. That's everything that Henry Cejudo was unwilling to do. That's all I ask. Just squeeze. Hill's corner's telling her that she's most likely down 3 rounds. They're being honest with her. They're being honest with her. She just needs to be honest with herself. She's making it sound like Dern's too tough, that she just keeps walking through stuff, and her corner's like, I don't care. You got to still give it to her. Give her a wet willy. Yeah, her trainer's mad at her. He's like, I don't care. You know what you need to do. You know what I need from you. She's making excuses. Man, Dern's starting to look like Cyborg like over time. Like she's getting more like she's like a she looks like a bodybuilder lately. All right, they come out swinging from the start. Dern is going for the trip, and Hill is on her side, and now she's on her back. And I can't tell if Dern is trying to get into the guard or well, she's in it now. Either way. So Dern is in the guard. Hey, Hill, at this point, just bite her. Just like bite her nose off. Mire. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. So Dern is still in the guard. And she's trying to throw elbows from the top. Hill's trying to bring her in close now and squeeze her against her so she can't get up and doesn't have room to work. Dern's still in the guard, in case you were wondering. Good journeyman fight. Winner gets Masvidal. And Dern is still in the guard. And Dern's still in the guard. And he was holding her there. Real close. Man, Hill keeps putting her feet in the cage. And now Dern's getting to side control. And what's she going to do? The Kimura? She's looking for the Americana. Oh, Dern's going for the north-south. Sat at it, called it. Sat at it, called. Oh, no. She stepped over it. Oh. So Dern slowly, she was getting the back, but now Hill is moving away from it, not letting her have it. All right, so they're just inching into circles, and it's just a little chase right here. It's a little grappling chase. Dern wants it. Hill's not letting her have it. The occasional elbow from the top from Dern. Hill showing that heart, not letting her have it. A minute 40 left in the 5th round. Dern trying to, what is she trying to do? She's trying to step over with that Kimura now. And Hill's not letting her have it. She's not letting her have that position. She's fighting. Almost got flattened out right now. Dern gets a hook in from the back. A minute 12 left in the 5th round. Dern rolls her over. Dern's on her back now against the canvas. She has the back of Hill. Hill turns around. Now they're facing each other. And then Hill turns back around, and now Dern is kind of moving toward her back. I wish they could weigh Dern right now. Elbows from the top from Dern. Oh, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, they didn't stop it. Another elbow. Is Hill gonna retire after this? We're under 10 seconds now. Well, don't call it now. Some hammer fist from the top from Dern. And that's it. And that's it. They're hugging it out. I mean, I know it sounds like I'm being like negative because obviously I was rooting for Hill, but just the shape that Hill is always in, the reputation that I think I saw in the B-roll, they're saying she's saying that she's tired of people calling her the female cowboy Cerrone, which is messed up. Like, I don't know, maybe they're not friends. Um, but it just seems like, not much of a victory. If Dern, who was it? Someone just fought that won, and it was like, yeah, boy, look at how you won. Like, that didn't even make you look good. I forgot who it was. It was like this last stream or the one before where someone won. It was like, yeah, but you should have like finished it. I can't remember. Bro, I think Dern might be on something for this fight. Dern has love handles hanging over her shorts. Oh, was it Johnny Walker? I think so. I think so. That seems familiar. Canelo. Yeah, him too. I think Herzog knew Angela cares more for the win than her health. I mean, it's good when you Who did Balal fight? I don't even remember. No, I got more respect than that for Burns. Yeah, Dern just looks something's off. It's starting to look like she's got that Bruce Jenner build. I don't know. I don't know with everything going on in her life or what. She's like, I just needed a little extra, or she's had her black belt, right? Or they're giving her a new degree. Oh, they're giving her third degree. See, but why? Why do they promote people to she didn't submit. She couldn't submit an old Muay Thai fighter. Why are they giving her a new stripe? It just makes it look bad and it opens you up to judgment. People are gonna criticize this. It's like when they give Pereira his brown belt. You can't get a you can't get a third stripe for not even being able to sub an old Muay Thai fighter. Typical Skeptic Podcast, UFO Paranormal PSI. Yo, GM Angela Hill's grandfather is Barney and Betty Hill, the famous alien abduction people from the 50s. No joke. No, for reals? Hey, typical Skeptic Podcast, UFO Paranormal. PS, if I'm going to believe anybody, I'm going to believe you on the alien stuff. That's crazy. Wow, what if she's like an alien baby? Dang, that's why she's got that heart. Dern is trying to call out Rose. She's trying to call out Rose. You can't do this to Rose. You can't do this to Rose. Third, third degree. Third degree. I would love to see Rose knock her out. The neck and traps are 100% roids. She doesn't want to go to her. She's probably seen you arguing with her dad. She's probably seen you arguing with her dad, trying to destroy his character in front of her. Now you're trying to act like a mom when the cameras are on. She tried to get her daughter to go to the cage and she started crying. Mike Lang just gifted another membership. Mike Lang, Soren Chichny. Congratulations. Unbelievable. This is beautiful. Thank you for the generosity. If Dern is a brown belt, I'm a black belt. She earned her third degree because she missed 3 easy submissions during the fight. Mike Lang gifted another one. He gifted another one to KLI. Congratulations. Thank you for doing it, Mike Lang. Thank you. KLI. It angers me when she dances. I don't know why. It causes me anger. I don't know why I don't like. I used to be a fan. I don't know. You know how people grow on you? She grew off of me. She's like a scab that just fell off of me one day. I would love to see Rose run in a circle away from HGH Dern for 15 minutes straight. Angela downhill. Oh, is that new? I've never heard that. Oh, that's cruel. Look, I thought for sure that I was just gonna quit the stream like 20 minutes into it because I'm just like not. I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm in a great place today. Um, I don't know. Just things just haven't been going so smoothly, and it's just dumb when you just like live and die by certain things. You really allow it to impact you more than it probably should. But I don't know. I don't know. I all I was trying to say was I'm surprised I made it this far, and I'm very thankful that some of you made it here to the end with me. Um, yeah, the people showed up. You guys showed up today. You guys showed up today, and your jokes and your enthusiasm made me just stick on another 5 minutes and another 5 minutes and another 5 minutes. So thank you. I know a lot of times you see me disappear and you're like, fool, do you even do anything? I promise you, I'm working. I slowly but surely, I'm gonna get off right now, and I'm gonna start editing the video that I hope goes live tomorrow. I'm gonna be editing and working on it so hard right now. So just know that I'm out here and I'm gonna keep going. I'm not quitting. I'm like Angela Hill out here. There's no quitting me. So I hope you guys stay safe out there. I hope you have a good evening. I hope that you guys have some hot dogs with ketchup. Mike Lane couldn't do 3 at once, had to split them up. Sorry, Jesse. Thanks for sticking around. Hey, you don't gotta apologize to me. The people love you. They're thankful to you. Thanks for doing it. Thank you for being so kind. Miss Chuck Almighty, I had a great time tonight, Jim. Thank you. Until next time. Thank you for being here. And I envy you. Look, I had a moment where I was a little bit frustrated with my burger, and it wasn't exactly what I was expecting. But I would definitely have Whataburger again, especially now that I know I could just ask for some ketchup and they'll just give it to me. But I envy you. You're out there. I mean, probably in 5 minutes you could have Whataburger right now. Just go down the street or whatever. So You know, enjoy it. Be grateful. I'm sure you are. But thank you for being here, everybody. I appreciate all of you. I'm gonna go put that work in right now. Keep your eyes peeled. That spicy ketchup. See, I already forgot they have spicy. I've never even heard of spicy ketchup. Keep your eyes open for my upload. Worst case, it'll come out on Monday, but it better come out tomorrow. I'm gonna be working so hard on that right now. I had a good time with you guys. Thank you. Thank you for watching Mexico. Hey, and if you haven't watched my 2 last breakdowns, can you go watch them? They didn't break 100K, and I was very sad about that. If you haven't seen my last 2 videos, go scope them out. Thank you for watching Mexican Martial Arts. Appreciate it. Good looking out. Late.